Alright, good job, game. I'm impressed that that was actually a thing that happened.
Right over there.
Alright, so I'm going to not steal from him.
Set you up.
I've just played so many games where you can literally steal people things from their house and then sell it to them that I just like to make fun of them, but then do it, of course. But then, yeah, the game actually reacted, which is fantastic.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers.
I might be interested.
I sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
Alright, in we go. Let's start with selling. Get rid of what I can from my inventory. Tranquilizer rifle, pistol, EMP grenade. Got something I don't want to write. Oh yeah, sniper rifle. Get rid of some of that. Smoke grenade, stun gun, biocell. Revolver. Get rid of our alcohol. It's worth a decent chunk too. Combat rifle. Machine pistol. More beer. There are 2 neuropathy on us right now, which is pretty nice. There's the rye. That's a grenade. It's actually surprisingly easy to mix up the grenades with the alcohol. Similar visuals. Alright, we have about 10 grand. Let's find out how much neuropathy costs, for example. Praxis is what I meant to say. Praxis costs 10 grand now. That's a jump from before. Went from 5 to 10. Alright, so if I can save up 10, we got this. Granted, of course, it's a different currency altogether. Good to know, though. Weapons, we get... Oh, we can get scopes. Does it say what type of weapons it works for? Tactical elevation turret. Compatible with most weapons on the market, so maybe I can just add it to whatever. Honestly, I'm not really much of a scope person, though. Yeah. And you can buy 100 crafting parts for 500. That's not a terrible idea necessarily. I don't know how much. I don't know what the exchange rate is to look for that kind of stuff. How much do I get for Typhoon ammo? I'm curious. Ballpark. Oh wait, I have a machine gun. I forgot to sell that. Also, yeah, we'll sell the frag grenades. I have like gas grenades and stuff that's a little less immediately lethal. Actually, yeah, gas grenades I'm not a big on. I want smoke and concussive mostly. There we go. Well, now I can buy neuropazine. I mean, praxis. Sorry. Praxis is the thing that I constantly talk about for my character because it's the one thing that Jensen needs to deal with the fact that he's got so many augments and his body can't, and he needs time to get used to them and everything. But everyone else in the entire planet only ever talks about neuropazine instead of praxis because he's got to be a special butterfly with his own problems. So I probably don't want to sell the Typhoon, right? It's like just special enough that I'm not in a big hurry to move it around. Alright. Well, got a new praxis kit. And now I know where to get another one too.
Anything else?
I have everything I need.
By now, you won't have to come back.
Alright. I have a lot less money in my wallet now. But I've also... Yeah, you have fun, guys. Alright. Well, that was nice. I found where to get a praxis. I've got 2 praxis. How do I have 2 available? Didn't I just buy 1? Wait, did the one kit give me 2? Or did I gain a level? I shouldn't have gained a level, right? Because I just gained a level when I did the drug thing earlier. When I went behind the drug dealer, I believe. So I don't think I have a new... No. I think the one kit might have given me 2. I guess I should have read its description better. I just assumed it was going to do what I'm used to it doing. Alright. Turns out I was wrong. I don't have the punch through wall thing, and that's why I have an unusual amount of praxis here. I either didn't purchase it correctly, or... I guess when I reload the save, I must have reverted slightly further back than I thought. I'll just have to retrace my steps a little bit to make sure I did what I think I did. And I think I'm gonna go get into some hacking stealth. It only costs 1 to get established, and yeah, like the more you can reduce the chance of being caught, the better, because that just significantly improves your chances across the board. So it goes 15, 30, and 45%. When you're hacking, the longer you can go without having the system even react to you at all makes the entire process almost hilariously easier, as we learned from last time. Alright, so that's all of our point of interests exhausted, aside from the shooting range, which maybe I'll go around getting around to doing that. It just sounds kind of boring to me. like, oh yay, shoot targets. Maybe we'll put that off for a while.
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future together.
There's actually a stall about this place.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo group. We're looking for able-bodied augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
And you're going to tell me Santo's found a city that does respect us.
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before, and we can do it again. In Rabia, a concept city, 3D printed, beyond state-of-the-art, a symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman, I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
I like that pessimistic and cynical are apparently two different options here. So futuration is not something that can be created by a corporation at a premium. Cynical is if you're asking Augs to sign themselves up to a future that's made by in a laboratory built in a desert. It seems a little utopic. And then optimistic is appreciate what you're selling, but the future augmented one is the same as everyone else. Dun dun dun.
The future isn't something a corporation can create and sell at a premium. If anyone knows that, it's the augmented.
Our augments were sold to us, weren't they? And we took them and we used them to change our lives. The future is a framework. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business.
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
I thought the Utilek complex was Santo's future for the augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utilek was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented. It is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people. You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
Alright, that was actually pretty neat. Alright, so, someone thinks that they've found a solution for how to handle cities in general, basically, which could be interesting, and they might be up to something, but at the same time...
Better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you.
Are you shouting at me? Because we just had a conversation. You should probably stop now. You already had the conversation. I can't go inside of here without the stuff. Any vents or anything? Pretty much need to have the way in, and of course you're just breaking in at that point.
There's a better life for the augmented.
Santo says they're going to make the future a better place. They should concentrate on fixing the present.
Fitting enough. But yeah, thinks he's found a solution for cities, thinks he's gonna fix everything and improve everything and so on and so forth. Maybe he's sincere, maybe he's not. But Jensen's gonna be inherently cynical about that whole concept because the last visionary he dealt with almost ended the world. Minor details. And we have arrived. This game has almost horrendously long loading time sometimes, but I'm totally cool with that just because the game generally runs really well otherwise. You run around in its open environment, it's not really like chugging or loading stuff in or having trouble most of the time, which is a nice touch because I've had a lot of games that struggle with their environments, but this game generally goes well despite the long loading time. Alright, so all the little clues we found when we were going through the emails and the hints we got led us to this concept, this neon drug, and we found out that somebody's been dealing behind their back, and I can investigate that location, see what I can find around that kind of place. It's apartment 202 at 33 Hlavny. Alright. Let's look for 33 Hlavny. Apartment 202. There's a property bank. Is it saying 33 Hlavny? Oh yeah, I mixed it up with Praha Dovos for a second there. So it's right. It's actually really close to where we work. Surprise. Might as well take a look around. Technically, it's the Vani or whatever that could potentially be helping here, but mostly it's just that there might be upsides to looking into this kind of location. Let's go steal some money from some drug dealers, you know? Or some praxis kits. Or, I haven't found praxis kits on the ground yet, have I, really? Maybe I have. I feel like that was a common drop before. But even... Oops. Sorry. Might be able to find praxis kits, might be able to find money, might be able to find some neuropazine. Looking around for alternate entrances. Those windows might open from outside. I mean, I guess it's an apartment, so I can just wander in. Alright. So to review, the exact one we're looking for is apartment 202. Can I interact with these drop boxes at all? 202 is John Dubnik. Have I been here before? Or they use the same staircases in multiple... No, I've been here before, yeah. I've definitely been here before. 201? Oh. Haven't I been inside here already? Maybe not. Could probably hop in through a window or something. I may have been with their... I think I've been in their neighbor's house when I was investigating the whole... Let's see here.
When they rigged the electronics.
Nobody's around. They're like behind this wall.
In Russia.
Yeah, when I investigated the independent newspaper, I came around here. And of course, since their apartments, they're all going to look similar, which makes it slightly hard to remember one from the other and so on and so forth. This place looked like it was clear of people, so I might as well just take a look at it to see what I can find. because I'm apparently a scumbag. No big deal. Look at these stairs. What a cool apartment. It's like 500 times larger than my living space. There we go, I'll take that. But we're gonna do a second scan because this place is so big I might have had like enemies that were out of range or something. Nothing in there. There we go. All these random packs of credit chips and so on. I'm being a monster here, I'm just sneaking through people's stuff casually. There's guns behind here. Does this open? What? What's the deal with that? There's like a sniper rifle in there. Hey there. What's this nightmare location? Are you is there a secret agent here? What in the world? The floor opens up. How do you get in there? How do you get in there? Flower pot? No? Oh, come on, just put it back down normally, Aunt Jensen. Oh, Jensen! Alright, well... That's not what I meant to do. That's rather conspicuous. I feel like this guy's gonna be hunting me down now when he finds out this place has been intruded upon. Oh, the punching bag opens it. Weird. Sniper ammo, sniper rifle. I might be saving somebody's life right now. Or ending someone's livelihood. Yay. Security rating 5. Well, now there's gotta be something good in here. Alright. Let's see here. Do I not have one on me right now? I don't have... Alright, I can craft one. Got myself a multi-tool. Here we go. Just open on up. Show me your secrets. Your awesome, awesome secrets, hopefully. That was a big one, huh? Nope. Try again. It's weirdly laggy on its responses for some reason. Oh, look, another multi-tool. How convenient. And 140 something credits. What does the secretary say? It could be a locker. Regret to inform you that the account is closed. You have 24 hours to remove the contents of the safe. Anything left over there after this date will be inaccessible after that time. Your existing code is 1363. Is still valid. 1363 in some safe somewhere. At the bank. At the bank? Dr. Miller? Interesting. Unless that's the safe itself. But then that'd be weird that was inside there. Triangle code. Add that to the list. That was really hidden away too. James Miller. This is the I should have looked at any of the paintings. This is my director's apartment. He lives next door to drug dealers. I didn't even slightly pick up on what I was doing. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing he's not home then. Can I actually make that jump? I assume I can. Oh, wow. Alright, I know how I'm getting into the drug dealer house then. This is James Miller's house. And he's got a lot of video game controllers, which is a surprise. Wow. Wow, I am stealing the weapons from James Miller's house. I'm a monster. And he's got multiple locked computers here. Alright, well, let's look into this then. This could have interesting stuff. Alright, Jensen, we wanted to know whether or not we're being manipulated, or whether or not that our task force is being manipulated. This could actually be a really good lead if we go into a secret room. Alright. I can keep forgetting what button does what here. There we go. Oh, right, I already had another one. That's fine, I'll use it later. Alright, Mr. James Miller. What? What? There's nothing on it. Why did I even bother? What if he has a defense protocol? Oh, that'd be interesting. What if he has some kind of system for... That really stands out. Yeah, maybe he has some kind of system for having it auto-wipe if somebody hacks into his stuff. Maybe I'm super busted. I don't know, this has been an interesting surprise, though. Credit chip. What's up with everyone in this society leaving radios and televisions on all day when they're not home? They have issues? Like, why would they do that? Why? Wow, I went surprisingly far into this before finding out that this is Miller's house. So does he have adopted kids and a... I wonder what his history here is. Like, does he have are the kids adopted or from a previous marriage? Is what I wonder in that setting. Or maybe that's just his brother. I don't know. It's a blurry, low-res picture. Granted. Miller, Jim. Oh, petition for divorce. Oh, yep, divorce and custody. Well, there's the... Wow, I just had a question, walked across the apartment slightly, immediately got the answer for that question. There's environmental storytelling. So he got a divorce and he's petitioning for custody of his kids. That's not a happy thing to know about. Bring that up in conversation if I need during mid-interrogation to throw him off balance. And I'm stealing all his alcohol. Can't hack into you, but I have this. We'll hack into his personal computer now. I'm being a shitty employee. No regrets. Alright, better have something on here. Oh, yep, here we go. From Colleen White to Jay Miller. It's a lawyer. I know you don't want to hear from me again so soon after the call, but the way it finished left me feeling like crap. Leonard told me to leave you alone, but the whole guy thing is bullshit. Honestly, but the whole guy thing is bullshit? Just talking about talking about how guys behave or something? I don't know. Honestly, it's just like Dad all over again. Why won't you talk to someone and give yourself a bit of room in your own head? It's obvious the Neil thing is really getting to you, and using work to take your mind off it isn't healthy. I know you'll just ignore me like always, but if you're not comfortable with family, then you should talk with a professional and at least blow off some steam at someone who's paid to hear it. Anyway, I'm backing off. Leonard thinks he's found a good lawyer who understands augmentation law better than he does, so he's going to forward contact details to you directly. I just hope this doesn't cause any more problems than it solves. I hate this, James. I hate feeling bad for you. Please take care of yourself and think about what I said. It's from Charles Bennett to Jay Miller. Hey, Jim. Some of the guys from Troop 6 have been talking about getting together, maybe organizing a road trip through the Outback around Christmas. Might help Jaden clear his head for a bit. I take it you heard what happened to him? He was stationed in Brisbane, working alongside Bell Tower in 27 when it happened. It wasn't pretty. Anyway, I get it if you're not able to come. Dom says you're still in the thick of it, running some kind of elite force in Germany or Czech Republic or someplace. But it could be a chance to dust off the longsword of yours, prove you're still one of the old Eagle Eyes we all knew. Or still the old Eagle Eyes we all knew. Let me know, CB. So we've got people trying to contact him from his old military group, and we've got divorces here. A lot of names to keep track of is the tough thing. So we have Colleen talking to him. I think Colleen might be the ex-wife. We're talking about Neil and Leonard. I don't know which one might be... I assume that Neil and Leonard might be, maybe Neil is the new boyfriend, and Leonard's also the new boyfriend, but one's for, one for each side of the family, obviously. Or each side of the divorce, I should say. And, perhaps the, oh, what if one of them got taken out by the, explosion? That'd be interesting. Bunch of group photos. Some, honestly, kind of awkwardly photoshopped ones in some cases. They got their bike, they got the climbing ropes. Is there evidence around here that the new guy's dead already or something? Like, maybe, I'm wondering if he got killed in the explosion back there. So that'd be a big deal. And that might be why he might be trying to drown it out with work or something. Maybe Leonard's the new guy, because she's talking about the whole Neil thing, so maybe Neil is actually her new boyfriend or husband or whatever, and maybe that's the conflict. Maybe that's who Neil is, and they're going through Leonard because that's the... let's move on. Let's move on. Bunch of names, somebody's personal life. Here's my destination. Is anyone here? There doesn't seem to be anyone here, actually.
Human presence detected.
Shit.
Engaging smart home system.
Don't do that.
Smart system engaged.
Where's that?
Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
Hang on. Yes, I want to craft this.
You are not the authorized homeowner.
Yes, I'm working on it.
Your presence in this home is not certified.
I'm working on it.
Here are our top stories.
Please.
Quickly. House AI. Smart home. Initialize registry access command. Scanning new biodata. Security.
Security is of utmost importance.
Open wall panels.
Your secrets are made better.
Unlock doors.
Careful, homeowner. You never know who might try to get in.
How do I make it stop trying to catch me? Cleaning servers, toggle lights, toggle curtains. No, none of those. Languages.
I sounded different.
It's not been downloaded. None of these things make it not.
Settings have been saved.
None of these things I think are going to stop them from getting me, though. I don't think. None of those was turn off the security. That's not good. What else can I find here before I potentially have to bail? Baby Yaga? From Baby Yaga to Novi Neon last night. My god, John, what happened last night? I mean, I've heard of bad neon trips before, people that see pitch black instead of color, but nothing like what's happened with that augmented girl. I haven't seen one of them react that way to something since... Any idea who she was? Please tell me you got rid of the body. If not, maybe call the Secret Service of yours. They're supposed to be cleaners, right? Oh, is the cleaning service actually something completely different? Oh no. That might have been a nasty thing to click on. So, sounds like they don't want to give Neon to Augs because apparently they might freak out extra, and that would go into... Like, apparently she behaved like she was in the incident from back in the day, and that'd be a big problem. That's probably why they're trying to avoid the PR. From Bonbon to Novi Neon. A blackbird in a courtyard whispered something funny to me yesterday, said you're quite the rainbow pisser. Funny. I've never been invited to your parties. Even funnier that we've never met. My people are the only ones authorized by the Diwali to distribute neon in the city. If you're buying from someone else, I need to know who and I need to know where. Either find out who's been dealing behind my back, or you'll be pissing worse than rainbows. Bonbon. Well. From Cygnus to Novi Neon. Rumor has that Bonbon and her gang have been sniffing around for both of us. If she contacts you, I don't want you to get scared. Remember, we're the ones with someone on the inside. We're the ones who control Neon, and we're the ones who deserve to get rich. It's important that we look out for each other. If you need anything, you know how to get in touch. This one has something attached to it? Swan Services, located somewhere. There's a detail, huh? Alright. Interesting. So... Are you still mad at me, security, or are we over that now? Because did hacking into the computer take care of that? Alright, well the doors are open. Might as well take a look around. Hey there, can I get that stuff? Whoa! Whoa! There's really some unexpected results of being Jensen sometimes. So apparently... Oh, that's what's going on. There's like a weird lack of sensitivity sometimes. I don't know, I was able to jump just now, I guess. I don't know, I guess sometimes I was about to try to show how there's a weird lack of sensitivity and you jump too high. But then I didn't jump too high a few times, so I'm not sure. Weird. There's definitely moments where I high jump when I don't mean to, and I don't think I'm holding the button down particularly, but then it definitely takes off like I am. They made a mess in here. Come on, you gotta live in here, don't you? I guess maybe they don't. Maybe this is just the dealer location. It's still pretty funny that it'd be literally next door to my boss, and he wouldn't be picking up on any of it. Although, I guess next door's not quite accurate. Oh, that doesn't do anything because of the hatches. I guess next door doesn't quite fit because this is technically the other half of the apartment building. You'd have to go all the way up the other staircase, but they share a wall. That's why it feels next door. See, this vision mode really helps me just try to find stuff in this clutter. Throwable. Kind of wish I could just keep it on, just so we can keep looking around faster. Thank goodness it restores quickly. Yeah, no one's really in here. Got some painkillers. Oh, that's the woman, isn't it? Well.
You should get rid of that. It's highly recommended.
The body's saying that we should get rid of the body. And the AI saying we should get rid of the body. I hear bad things about neon. I don't think it's as harmless as people say it is. Please, Ilonka. Or Ilonka? I don't know. Let's just... just because you get invited somewhere doesn't mean you have to go. Peter. Oh. No. That didn't work out, did it? Now she's a corpse on the floor.
Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Cassan.
What's down here? Archive box. Yeah, now she's just a corpse on the floor, hidden away in a drug dealer's apartment. And that's, she's probably never gonna get seen again, and her family probably never know what happened to her. Kinda wish there was a way to report this location. I can call the cleaners, but that doesn't have the same effect. Kinda makes me want to set the security system to about the home invasion so people come in here or something. If that even is a way that things will go or not. It's weird how you can specifically steal like 3 cans of beer per container over and over again, and the rest of it's not grabbable. It's like his almost like he's got a built-in like don't raise any suspicions by stealing too much mode. So many places to look for. It's almost like somebody lives here. Alright. Hello. Drug dealer bathroom. That's not what I meant to do. I hope last night isn't getting you down. Seriously, the kid was augmented and we tried to warn her. It's her own fault for not listening. So let's move on and focus on tonight. Someone has said something about a neon rave behind Ludwig Courtyard. Apparently you need a keycard to get in? How do I get one? Why are these parties such a secret? Why are you holding out on me, Katerina? You should get your apartment cleaned. It's gross. Yeah, I think if I call the cleaners, I'm gonna get a completely different result. I don't think I'm gonna get actual cleaning happening. Wow, this shower is full of like speakers and stuff, so no one uses the shower. This is definitely not. There's definitely not anyone living here. I don't think. It's just a place where the work happens and then they leave. Because the fact that the shower and the bathtub are filled up with what they are makes me think that. Interesting. Seriously though, why has no one turned off the televisions ever? Like ever. It's getting weird now. So I think it's time to leave at this point. I think that's about all we're gonna get out of here. I've used up all of my parts. No. Yep, there's the rave. Alright. We need a secret key card. And I've never believed there's only one way to do anything. That's right. That's right. There's no way we need a key card to go to a rave. Hip. We'll just show up where it is and we'll hop in a vent or something. We're Adam Jensen, damn it. And I'll only need 40 more parts if I need to hack open another door. So where are we gonna find this rave?